So, hi everybody, you're here with Wild Moonchild. That's me. Today we're going to do 3 stacks of 10 cards each. And you get to choose the one that you think will represent what you need to know going into the new year. It's really fun and I hope you enjoy it. So, we're going to start by letting you know what cards we're using. So, there's one card of each of these today. We have the Psychic Tarot, the Celestial Tarot, Angel Meditation cards, Archetype cards. I want you to see that name, Carolyn Miss. Okay. Tarot of the Spirit. This is a very heavy-duty, intricate, mystical deck. Guardian of the Night. Power Animal cards. It's an oracle deck. Liminal Spaces Oracle. Liminal Spirits Oracle. Mystical Moments. This is a tarot deck. And Dragon Oracle cards. So let's get that up there for you. I want you to see the whole thing, the whole 9 yards. So we're going to go through each stack and you get to choose the stack you like the best. So let me get those rolling for you. So we have the stack of the bird, the little wintry silver beautiful bird. Love it. We have the stack with Ganesha. Ganesha is the remover of obstacles. Ganesha. She's very beautiful. See, there you go. It's a little bit better view without my hand all over it. And then finally we have the wand of many colors. The wand. So you get to choose your stack. I'm going to give you just one little second to do that, and I'm going to clear the space. And then we'll go. The idea of this is for you to have some thoughts and ideas about how you might want to move forward in this beautiful new year of 2026. You've probably already noticed that the energy is moving a bit quicker than last year, and it will continue to do so. So we kind of would enjoy all the input we could get, is what I'm thinking. And so we're going to start with the Ganesha deck. Move those away. And move those away. Ganesha deck. There she is. Remover of obstacles. What a great thing. Okay. So our first card is going to be Solitude. It's the 9, the completion. The end. We're in the liminal space right now, actually between the year of 2025 and 2026, and it's a great time to just slow down, kind of review where you've been, take some deep breaths, go inside, maybe make a few notes on what you're thinking you'd like to do during the coming year. It doesn't have to be big or formal or fancy, but this is the energy. Solitude. Next up we have Animal Oracle, the raccoon. I don't know if you have raccoons where you live, but you'll know if you do that they're highly resourceful, very flexible. They figure stuff out. They figure out how to get in and how to get things done. So this is a great energy to step into once you've taken your time to reflect on what you're looking for in the new year. Resourcefulness. Next card up is the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups. This kind of goes along with the whole what we've been just talking about, because it's about walking away from things that do not serve you. So this is your opportunity to make those reflections and say, yeah, I'm not going to do this anymore, or yeah, I'm definitely going to do this. So Eight of Cups. Moving away from that which does not serve you. And moving into something more beautiful. Look at the butterflies and the dragonflies and the beautiful swans. Perhaps beauty is a big theme for you in the coming year. Next, we have the Dragon Oracle. We have the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Okay, the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Look at that beautiful crystal. The Atlanteans used crystals for everything. I'm going to read this one for you. This helps you remember the wisdom of the Golden Atlantis. Awaken, bring back your knowledge, gifts, and talents, and reclaim your sovereignty and your mastery. And this is all part of the process that you're clearly in, because you're reviewing, you're making notes, and you're deciding what's going to work the best for you. And as you move into the new year, sovereignty and being in mastery is going to be very important for each of us. Sovereignty and mastery, the Golden Atlantean Dragon. Get your crystals out. Next card is the Liminal Space card, Peacock. Now, I always joke about this card because my grandmother was a peacock. That was actually her last name. But what are peacocks about? What do you think of when you see a peacock? Most people think of beauty, and they're certainly beautiful, and they like to show it. It's kind of Leo energy, you know, kind of look at me, I'm the star. They like to show it, so they're beautiful. See, beauty is coming in for you this year. It's beautiful energy. And even though their cry is not beautiful, it reminds us that there's a dark side and a light side to everything. And we have to serve our best interests, we have to look at both and decide what to keep and what to let go. Learn the lesson, let the rest go. The peacock, beauty. Perhaps this year you're going to be more interested in, makeup or art or things that bring beauty into your world. The peacock. Our next card up is the Two of Wands. This is all going together so beautifully for you because what is the Two of Wands? It's a point where you're looking out and something's coming to fruition. Something's coming to fruition in time. So you're doing all this internal searching and you're making some plans and you're figuring things out, and then what's going to happen for you will come. Right? 2 weeks, 2 months. And look at those animals. We're talking lions here, and we've got the sun. So again, it's Leo energy, strength, fortitude, courage. You're stepping into the new year with no fear. Congratulations. Next we have Tarot of the Spirit, the Wind Sister. Now, as we all know, wind is about the mind, and it's about communication. And the Wind Sister card is like the young person of the deck, right? She's no, actually, it's the old person of the deck. I stand corrected. She's like the 10 or the end of the series before we move into the next element. So she's mastered the energy of communication and using the mind toward great purposes. Once again, you see here the butterflies. Do you see them? Aren't they beautiful? And so there, that mastery and that moving on to something new. You've gone through all the cycles. You've gone through all the stuff, and you've mastered what you need to do in this area, and you're able to move on. I don't know if you're going to be giving speeches, or you're going to be writing, or you're going to be doing something, or just talking to a lot of people and expressing how you feel about things, or how you would love to see things go, or perhaps gathering people together. I don't know, but this is an expression of mastery of those skills, and they will be very useful to you moving forward in this new year as your lions come in. Next, we have an archetype card, the trickster. Now, most people think of the trickster as the coyote, and they think that they're sly and they are tricky and they're sneaky and all that kind of stuff. However, you might want to think of the trickster as someone who figures things out, someone who can go over here and go over there and figure out how to get it done, or figure out how to get to the next step, or figure out what resources are required, like the raccoon in the beginning of the reading. But it's a person who, the coyote figures stuff out. You know, they're wily, as we know. So this is trickster energy to help you get going in the year. Trickster energy. It's a lot like this wonderful raccoon energy. Tricky, flexible, able, capable, all the things. All right. Next we have for you the Ten of Swords. Do not fear. This is not a card of fear. This is another card of completion of the 9. You've finished the 9, you're moving into the 10. So we had the 9 previously, right? Saying, okay, we're in the completion, and now this is the moving into the new. And of course, swords are an air sign, so this kind of goes back and reflects the Wind Sister, who has mastered this element. I'm going to change these around. Mastered the element. So you are in mastery this year. Enjoy and use wisely. And the final card for you of the Ganesha stack is the Angel of Purification. So as you move forward, you're dropping away everything that does not work for you. You're taking a deep breath. You are cleansing. You're using sage. You're taking a shower. You're doing all the things that remove all the negative aspects of elements away from you, right? And this can become something of a sacred ceremony for you that you do frequently or once a month or whatever. But it says, I bathe myself in the light of my soul every day. When we open our hearts and minds to our inner sun, we are fully purified by the radiance of its loving light. All that keeps the memory of negativity is cleansed, and in that way, we purify both mind and body. Visualize now the light of your soul filling your entire being and purifying every cell and every atom as it radiates to everything around you. Fire is very cleansing. You have a lot of fire that came in here. You have your lions. You have your dragon. So fire, get out in the sun, walk outside. Thank the sun for being there. And that is the reading for the Ganesha stack. I'm going to just let you sit here and sink into it for a minute as I do so also. And I'm going to also ring the little chime here so our energy can clear and move on. I hope you enjoyed that. Ganesha, remover of obstacles. It looks to me like you're going to have a pretty wonderful year. Just saying. Okay, we're moving on to the next one, which is going to be the little silver winter bird. I love this little bird, and I've got to get him on the right track here. There he is. Isn't he cute? You look, it's like he's listening. He's listening for spring. That's what I think. And that's what I say. I'm listening for spring also. So if you're in the northern hemisphere, perhaps you're listening for spring as well. So now we'll walk through your cards, your little journey as you begin it for the year. Get these out of the way. That was wonderful for you, Ganesha people. I hope you feel inspired and you bring beauty into your life and walk forward courageously, because it looks like things are going to unfold very nicely for you. All right, these are our little silver winter bird people. We'll just bring him over. Shall we bring him over here? Can you see him there? He's so cute. Okay, so we're going to start things off with conditional love. Oh, I'm sorry, emotional love. Can't see. Emotional love. If you look at this, it's a card that has a sacred geometry attached into the heart. And as you know, the heart has an electromagnetic field that is very, very strong. That's why you can feel what others are thinking, doing, being before they even get close to you sometimes. It's that big electromagnetic field. So to begin with, I would simply say that you are going to be feeling a lot from your heart center, which is very important going forward, being in the heart. So to get there, you just put your hand on your heart and you breathe deeply several times, and you just sink right into that heart space. It's so beautiful. And from the heart space, all good things happen. Know that? It's also a 5 card, which is 5 is the number of change. And there's nothing wrong with change, trust me. It's like my middle name. Okay, the next card for you is the Oracle of the animals, and it's the Pathfinder, or the deer. And you've probably seen, if you've gone into the forest, all the little paths that the deer take to get to where they drink and where they feed and where they live and all the things. And they just do it, and they have their little paths and they follow them instinctively, and it's just a very beautiful way of living. So the deer is the pathfinder. This is a good omen for you, because as your heart opens up, you begin to find your path and trust in your instincts for the new year. You will be guided. You will be guided in what you need to do, you need to know, and you need to bring in by following your path. Enjoy. Next card for you is the High Priestess. Now, a lot of tarot readers kind of suck their air in when the High Priestess comes up, but I don't fear her. I revere her, because the High Priestess knows. So what this is saying is, you know what's right for you, what's good for you, and what your next best step is deep down inside. The key is accessing the information and believing in yourself. It's truly beautiful. And you see the moon there, and the moon is all about